She learned silence early, not the peaceful kind, the kind you wear like armor. Her parents died before memory settled in, before safety had a name. So the world handed her to an aunt, who mistook cruelty for authority. The woman spoke loudly, loved conditionally, and reminded her daily, "You're here because I allow it." Not once, not occasionally, daily. The house was small, too small for dignity, but the cruelty was endless. The cousin, older, reckless, jealous, lived without restraint. Drugs, men who never stayed, chaos disguised as confidence, and a hatred sharpened by comparison, because every time the orphan succeeded quietly, the cousin failed loudly. The orphan learned to disappear. She cleaned floors that were never clean enough, cooked meals she was rarely thanked for, listened to insults served casually at the table. She learned which hours were safe, which moods were dangerous, which silences meant survival. At night, when the house finally slept, she studied. Law books balanced on tired knees, notes scribbled under weak light, dreams folded small enough to hide. They laughed at her. "Lawyer, you should be grateful to survive." She smiled, not because it didn't hurt, but because anger was a luxury she couldn't afford. Endurance became her first degree. He entered her life quietly. A medical doctor, calm, observant. They met at a charity clinic where she volunteered, not because she wanted recognition, but because helping others reminded her that she still existed. He noticed the pauses in her speech, the way she listened before responding, the strength that never announced itself. Love didn't rush in. It grew slowly. Respect first, hope after. He visited the house once. The air changed immediately. The aunt smiled too wide. The cousin watched too long. They didn't want love. They wanted what he represented. Stability, a future, escape from their own decay. Whispers followed. They called the orphan manipulative, a pretender, dangerous beneath her silence. The aunt repeated every lie, until it sounded like truth. Years later, the past returned quietly. Not through family, not through gossip, through a file, a case assigned randomly to her firm. The name made her pause. Same surname, same address. Fraud, forgery, stolen identities. One of them was hers. Her cousin. She sat in silence for a long time. She could have stepped away. No one would have questioned it. Instead, she stayed. Not to destroy, not for revenge, but because justice didn't need anger. It needed clarity. The verdict came clean, heavy, final. Prison followed. The aunt collapsed inward. Not from guilt, from loss of control. No daughter left to protect, no orphan left to punish. The woman who once ruled through cruelty was left alone with it. The orphan never visited, never called. Silence again. This time, chosen. Years later, the doctor learned the truth. Not from explanations, but from watching her stand with integrity she never advertised. He returned humbler, wiser. This time he listened. She let trust grow, the way all real things do. Slowly. Their marriage wasn't revenge. It was proof, a quiet victory, a life built without permission. And when she laughed, free, unguarded, the house that tried to break her never heard it. And that was the loudest ending of all.